If you've ever searched for best SEO tool, there's a very good chance Ahrefs showed up near the top of the list. And with good reason. It's one of the most powerful SEO solutions on the market, but it's also very expensive. And for a lot of small businesses and solopreneurs, that raises a big question. Is this tool really right for me? I'm Olivia from Style Factory, your go-to resource for help with web design, SEO, and e-commerce. Stay tuned as I go through all the key pros and cons of Ahrefs and help you decide whether it's the best tool for your SEO or brand building project. Okay, let's start with the advantages of using Ahrefs. After that, I'll move on to its downsides. 1. Ahrefs gives you powerful tools for improving brand visibility. In recent years, there's been a sea change in how search engines and AI tools approach content visibility. Studies show that getting high rankings in search engines and citations in AI tools increasingly comes down to brand authority. Well-known brands are consistently being rewarded with more visibility in search results and AI tools. Ahrefs has responded to this shift by introducing its Brand Radar tool. This shows you clearly where a brand is being mentioned across websites, forums, social platforms, and AI chatbots. It lets you keep tabs on your brand visibility and the effectiveness of any brand building activity. It also lets you track prompts used in AI platforms to see if your brand is being cited regularly in response to key questions. And if not, which of your competitors are. In short, Brand Radar gives you an essential toolkit for staying on top of your brand building efforts, and by extension, your content's visibility. It's available as an add-on to your Ahrefs subscription or as a standalone tool. 2. Its keyword research tools are excellent. LLM chatbots may be all the rage right now, but the vast majority of internet users still use traditional Google searches to access information. This means that keyword research remains incredibly important, and Ahrefs Keyword Explorer is one of the strongest keyword research tools available. It gives you all the core metrics you'd expect: search volume, keyword difficulty, SERP overviews, cost per click data, historical trends, and country-level statistics. But it goes further with keyword data than many competing tools. One particularly useful Ahrefs feature is the inclusion of click-through data alongside search volume. Because many Google searches now result in 0 clicks, search volume alone can be misleading. Seeing how many searches actually lead to clicks helps you avoid targeting keywords that look promising but deliver little real traffic. Another standout Ahrefs metric for me is traffic potential. This gives you an estimate of how much organic traffic a page could receive if it ranked number 1 for a topic, taking related keyword variations into account. Having this data lets you focus on the keywords that are genuinely likely to drive traffic to your site. Here's an example of Ahrefs' traffic potential metric in action. You can see that although the online store builder keyword has a search volume of around 1,600 searches per month, when keyword variations are accounted for, it has the potential to generate over 8,000 visits per month to a site that ranks number 1 for it. Ahrefs' keyword suggestion data is extensive too. The platform provides multiple ways to generate keyword ideas. For example, via matching terms, related terms, and Google autocomplete suggestions. You can also filter keywords by search intent: informational, commercial, transactional, branded, and local. This helps you zone in on the keywords that best suit your business type and the ones that are most likely to result in sales. 3. It's great for broken link analysis. Broken link building is an important SEO tactic. It involves finding a broken link, recreating the dead content that it used to point to, then asking anybody who used to link to the dead content to link to yours instead. This approach allows you to build up new backlinks to your content, and the more backlinks that point to your website, the better your content is likely to perform in search. Ahrefs makes it much easier than key competing tools to find broken links. You simply enter a domain name into its Site Explorer section and click the Broken Backlinks option. This immediately gives you a list of all the domain's broken inbound links. and the sites where these links feature. 4. It lets you work with lots of websites and pull lots of reports. If you need to work on multiple SEO or brand visibility projects involving lots of different websites, Ahrefs may be a great fit for you. This is because it lets you work with an unlimited number of verified domains. A verified domain is one that you can prove you have access rights to. You do this by connecting your Ahrefs account to Google Search Console, adding a DNS record to your domain, or adding some HTML to your site. And so long as you're on one of its higher tier plans, you can pull an unlimited amount of data from the tool. Most SEO platforms tend to limit reporting a lot more tightly. 5. It helps you improve or create content. Ahrefs isn't just about giving you data. These days, it actually helps you create content. Its Content Grader tool lets you assess existing content from an SEO point of view. You give Ahrefs a URL, and based on comparing it to content from your competitors, it returns a list of improvements you should consider making. Its Content Helper tool helps you create new pages and posts. It guides you while you write, highlighting topics and keywords you should cover. It also gives you access to an AI chatbot that can help with structure, ideas, and drafts. 6. It gives you good site auditing features. Ahrefs includes a great site audit tool that crawls your site and highlights any technical SEO issues it can find. For example, broken links, duplicate content, missing alt text, crawl errors, missing headers, security problems, and site performance. The report you get from this tool is clear and comprehensive and features contextual help that makes addressing technical problems easier for users who are relatively new to SEO. So, those are my key reasons to use Ahrefs. Next up, a look at the areas where there's scope for improvement. But just before that, I'd like to invite you to subscribe or follow Style Factory wherever you're watching this video. This will give you easy access to all our latest reviews and tips. Okay, now let's take a look at the disadvantages of using Ahrefs. 1. There is no free trial. Although Ahrefs does make some free tools available, it doesn't offer a free trial of the platform. This makes it harder to assess whether it's the right solution for your SEO needs and may put small businesses and solopreneurs off the platform entirely. 2. Its Light plan is surprisingly restrictive. For many users, Ahrefs' Light plan will prove to be the entry point to the platform. But given its $129 per month price tag, this plan is surprisingly restrictive. Many key features, including search intent data, broken link analysis tools, keyword clustering, SERP updates, and AI-powered functionality, are either missing or heavily restricted on this plan. 3. Ahrefs add-ons can push subscription costs up significantly. A lot of Ahrefs features can only be accessed if you purchase an add-on, and these add-ons can be very expensive. Want access to Content Grader and Content Helper? That's an extra $99 per month. Custom reporting? Add another $99 per month. Even daily rank tracking, a feature that you'll find included by default on key competing solutions, requires a Boost Max add-on, and this costs $200 per project per month. All these add-ons can push Ahrefs' monthly costs up very quickly, particularly if you're working on multiple SEO projects at once. 4. There are no outreach tools provided. While Ahrefs is excellent at surfacing backlink opportunities, it doesn't provide tools for making the most of them. It doesn't give you a built-in CRM, integrations with your email mailbox, or ways to track outreach progress inside the platform. In other words, it forces you to use spreadsheets or third-party tools for link building outreach. This can slow progress down and make things more expensive. 5. There's no phone support. Although Ahrefs is easier to use than many SEO tools, you will face a learning curve at the start of your subscription. There are lots of online help materials available from Ahrefs to help you out there, including the Ahrefs Academy, which boasts a wide range of video courses to help you get to grips with the platform. and SEO in general. Unfortunately, however, you won't be able to access support over the phone. Ahrefs customer service is provided via live chat and email only. On the plus side, the live chat is available 24/7. So, those are the key disadvantages of using Ahrefs. Next up, my verdict. But before that, I just want to say that if you'd like to try Ahrefs out, you'll find a link to its free webmaster tools in the video description. While these don't amount to a full free trial of the platform, they do help you get a sense of what it can do. Okay, verdict time. So is Ahrefs worth it? If you're running multiple websites, working with large volumes of content, or managing SEO for clients, Ahrefs is one of the best and most powerful tools you can buy. Its keyword research data is excellent. Its backlink analysis is industry-leading, and features like traffic potential, broken link reporting, and brand radar give you insights that many competing platforms don't match. The main downside of Ahrefs is that it is expensive. The lack of a free trial and the high cost of add-ons can put it out of reach of smaller businesses, solo creators, and anyone who only needs SEO data occasionally. Those users will need to look in the direction of cheaper alternatives, of which there are many. And that's it, my take on the key pros and cons of Ahrefs. As I mentioned earlier, there isn't a free trial of the platform available, but I've put a link to some of its free webmaster tools in the video description. There's lots more to learn about Ahrefs, so do make sure that you check out the full Ahrefs blog post review on the Style Factory website. You'll find a link to this in the video description, or just Google Style Factory Ahrefs review. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe or follow wherever you're watching it. And finally, if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. We read them all and will do our best to help.